Apotos today marks a little bit over 1 month since Sonic Racing CrossWorlds has released, and with that comes a developed meta we may or may not see in today's world records. So obviously today we're gonna be taking a look at Sonic Speed first. Probably the next day we'll look at Supersonic Speed and how the 1 month records have evolved since then. Dude, 1 month. So we already have an established meta online, being what, technical drift, technical drift, all the drift charges combined, level 2, 3, and 4 drift charge, and that's basically what. Well, obviously, and bagging builds too, but mostly the technical drift build runs the current meta as is. But the time trial meta hasn't been, it still has room to be discovered. Like, sure, there's ideas and obviously the drift charge builds, but maybe they've changed in a month. Who knows? We're gonna find out today. So obviously I have the previous world records from my 1 week vid pulled up, and then we will compare the times together, starting with E Stadium. Now you may see, alright bro, you couldn't be more obvious. You couldn't be more obvious. But up first is Expanso. Dude, look at the Eggman list. What's that? 1, 2, 5 Eggmans? There any more? No more Eggman. Well, some here. 4 more here. So up first is Expanso running Eggman with a 205.4. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second to pull up the previous part. Alright, so Expanso's running Eggman, right? He's running Ring Game Boost level 2, and level 3 Quick Charge with Air Trick Bounty, and obviously Offer Bounty, which is kind of obvious. Okay, they still haven't fixed desyncs, which hopefully they're working on in my... Who knows, bro. But anyway, starts off with 92 rings, has now 97, and obviously with... With Air Trick Bounty, he's able to get that 100 quick enough. He doesn't have to, like, go out of his way to get rings anymore. Because last time they were doing the same thing. With a, was this 205.4? Last time it was 206.6. So pretty much a second difference. I wonder what he did to improve upon that. Maybe he just took better lines? Because it's funny, because they were both using Eggman. Maybe, I could be wrong. Maybe now he's taking the blue ramp instead of the yellow ramp now? But no, that should be obvious. Okay, use some strafes. Level 3 here, get the super pickup. This cut is always gonna be a thing. He barely touches the blue dash pad to obviously get the boost, but also once he touches that blue dash pad, he wants to immediately get off it so he can obviously take the cut. Okay, nice, bro. I'm never doing that. I'm never doing that online. Like, I'd rather just go straight. They used it really early, much earlier than last time. Damn, 20, 2 minutes and 5 seconds and 4 milliseconds on the dot too. On the dot is crazy, but pretty good nonetheless. A whole second. How did he improve that? Like, I'm genuinely curious. I'm genuinely curious. Up next is Rainbow Garden, and let's see the difference from last week or last month. 214.2. Okay, so not much has improved, but this one by XR Shy Guy, and he's the only one with 213 on the list. Quite impressive. Oh wait, this right here. This was last month's world record, and we've improved by like 300 milliseconds, 3 milliseconds. So not bad. Like pretty straightforward track. So we can make sure to not press challenge this time. So I think they're running the same build as last month as well, with perfect charge bounty, level 2, level 3 quick charge, and ring gain boost level 2. Yeah, I'm right. Okay. Also, if you see some of my time trials are like S'd out. S'd out? What does that even mean? Like they have marks on them. I'm trying to. Shit, hold on. Let's focus on the track. So yeah, obviously, ring game boost and perfect charge have a perfect combo between each other, because obviously every time you drift and release a perfect drift, you gain a ring, and obviously that ring caters to you getting ring game boost, the level 2 version. And obviously with level 2 and level 3 quick charge, you can then. You just lose rings? You bumped into the wall on accident. I mean, you can just get them back. Yeah, from doing that. So obviously with level 2 and level 3 quick charge, you can not only gain your drift charge faster, which obviously leads to the combo on the left side faster. Like the right side complements the left side of the perks. If that makes any sense. Yep, standard stuff. I guess we could talk about it. So, for me, I'm trying to get all S rings without any gadgets and the default car. So that's why you kind of slowly see me clearing out the time challenge. But I'm slowly working on it. Okay, final lap here. Yep, get the super pickups. Always important. Again, you always want to take. Apparently, the final cut is the fastest cut of them all. So that's definitely something to look out for. Obviously, you can't take. Well, hold on. Maybe the first and last cut are the most important of them all. That's the better way to say it. Because obviously, he always takes this last cut, and I'm pretty sure he's always taking the first cut as well. Besides, obviously, the first lap. Here and get the last ring to extend the speed, and bada bing bada bam. Again, not a huge difference from last month, but he's the only one with 213. So like we're seeing quite a bit of improvement. Obviously, like maybe because number 2 was Eggman and number 3 was Miku. So and he's using Jet. So maybe that little bit of extra speed did indeed help him of getting that 213. But pretty good nonetheless. Water Palace is up next. Last week was no, I keep saying last week. Last month was 232. This is 231 by. I'm 100% gonna say this wrong. Luxu. Probably Luxu, yeah, probably. Running Knuckles on the Extreme Gear with Counter Drift. What was the last week's build? Okay, it was different. Okay, let's see. Last week was... bro, I said last week again. Last month was... Wait, hold on. Okay, last month build was... Perfect charge bounty, level 2 and level 3 quick charge, and ring game boost. Now it's changed to counter drift, ring game boost, and level 2 quick charge. So no, they're also running Miku last month. It was Makoto, and no ring. Oh wait, no. So I guess we ditched the perfect charge for counter drift now. Because counter drift is just an all-in-one, but at the same time, you're not getting that perfect charge bounty to extend your ring game boost, like to complement your ring game boost. So like, so when perfect charge isn't here, when perfect charge bounty isn't here, ring game boost doesn't activate as much as it would if it had the perk on. So like, I'm surprised how he's managing to get this world record without it. Okay. Like, I'm like really trying to pay attention here because how is it? Maybe it's faster because you can get like right here, like obviously the lines. I guess counter drift is faster to get your drift charges, maybe? Because obviously counter drift is faster than level 2 and level 3 quick charge. Yeah, level 2 and level 3 quick charge combined. Okay. Same stuff. It's obviously level 3, but the desync. Okay. He goes for the super pickup. Did he go for the super pickup last time? Okay, yep. This super pickup is the fastest boost. Okay. Pretty interesting stuff. It's like what? Almost a second difference? With counter drift. That's pretty interesting. But pretty good nonetheless. Metal Harbor is up next. I hate Metal Harbor. Make or break track. It's either you're up there or you're not. And you lose. But anyway, this is... Next up is by Sai-san with Sonic. Yo, Sonic? Yo, okay. Let me see the last. Ooh. Almost a 2-second difference with Sonic? Sai-san representing the Sonic players. Because you barely see Sonic in the time trials as a whole. So maybe either two things. Either Sonic's stats are better for this map, or it's obviously he likes Sonic, so he picks Sonic because he wants to play Sonic. Which I don't. Kudos for him. But anyway, his build is that technical drift? What is technical drift doing here? I mean, it makes sense because technical drift is another perk to like make your drift charges faster. So he has technical drift, level 2, level 3. Oh my! Oh snap! Okay, I guess we're snap drifting. I guess he's integrating the snap drifting technique in his time trial. If you didn't notice that. So the first turn he took the turn normally, and the second he snap drifted to hug to jump up the ledge and get right back on the ledge. Pretty interesting. So let me talk about last week. Let me talk about last month's build. Oh, last month was a handling car. Now it's obviously extreme gear. They were running ring game boost, perfect charge, and level 2, level 3 quick charge. So we ditched the ring game boost for technical drift. Hold on, is he gonna do it again? Okay, hug, then snap drift. Oh my, so that tiny bit of optimization. Really good on the jump. You understand how many times I hate doing this jump? You fall off, you're done. You lose the game. So like it's very risky. Like sometimes if I'm ahead, I won't even bother taking the jump because I'm scared of falling off. Okay, pretty good. Keep extending the boost as much as possible. Like pretty much, he's always boosting 24/7. Like almost every time, you always see a level 3 on this. You always see a level 3 in play. Yeah, obviously he's level 3ing, but it's desync. He's gonna do it again. What a weird desync, but I assume he snap drifted again because obviously the alignment was was way different. Then bada bing, bada bam. Almost 2 whole seconds.
Shoot, not my day.
Again, as we go on, we're seeing a lot of development in the the quote unquote, I didn't make this, snap drift technique. And it's gonna be even crazier when we see that moving forward, when obviously the game's lifespan keeps expanding, and obviously the techniques are gonna get even crazier and crazier. So hopefully we get to see more of that, but pretty good nonetheless by Saison. Sand Road. How will you get optimized this time? Okay, by Jar Lester with what the heck? There's 214 and 216. Okay, so this was a handling car. Let's see. Wait, did I do that wrong? Oh, okay. Oh wait, what am I talking about? Last month was also 214. This was the world. Okay, this was the world record last month, and this is the world record now. Okay, what am I talking about? What am I talking about? Okay, so they ran obviously Eggman with Silver's car this time. Last time it was like a combination of Rouge's vehicle and Miku. So now it's gonna be Eggman and Silver's vehicle. Let's see. Maybe this build has slightly higher speed, because obviously the difference in... Is he not running... Hold on. Is he not running dynamic camera? Because I can see that. I can see that he's not running dynamic camera, but regardless, the difference between this run and the last one was like, what, 300, 200 milliseconds? So like, maybe this build, the silver car and Eggman, had just barely slightly higher speed, or he barely just like got ahead, like did his lines a little bit better. So maybe he got ahead of that, of the previous world record. Okay. Right, I had to check if I was still recording and my mic was still working. Okay, yup. Corner. You can take this shortcut. Yeah, this shortcut right here is probably the best on this track. Aside from like obviously this one. Well, like one of the best. There's some pretty heavy shortcuts on this map. Like it's fortunate enough that the last one doesn't matter the most. Like it doesn't matter. Like it's like second to third matter. Like how do I even explain it? Okay, yep. Always take the boat section no matter what, because for some reason the left path is like 10 times slower. Okay. Take this drift. Yeah, they're running the same build. They're running rain game boost. I already talked about this build. Yep, then use your ring, and then ring game boost, and then boom. Dude, again, 300 milliseconds, like pretty much. So maybe this build was, or not build, but like Eggman and the silver car was slightly better, or he slightly took his turns sharper than previously. But nonetheless, pretty good. Colorful Mall, one of my favorite tracks. The last month was, oh, there it is. XR Shy Guy is back with, what's that? Like 100 plus milliseconds. Well, let me see. Let me see this. Let me see. Look, this is the previous one from last month. So Extreme Gear, okay, Saint build, and then Shy Guy. Okay, same thing. So maybe Dude, 100 milliseconds. What? Like 100 plus of that nature. Again, maybe the jet speed is slightly higher than Miku's, and that's how he got ahead. Or maybe obviously he took his lines better. So like, unfortunately, this map hasn't changed as much. Okay, yep. Ring game boost complementing perfect charge bounty, and like this whole build, like I said it before, and I'll say it again. This whole build complements each other because level 2 and level 3 quick charge allows you to get your perfect charge bounty, which allows you to get ring game boost, and then the cycle repeats over and over and over and over again. I'm gonna take this cut. Bump. Oh, doesn't matter. Because the bumps do actually slow you down. Like, it actually does. Like, it's very a short amount, but it does slow you down like a tiny bit. But it doesn't really matter. Depends. Okay, it's taking the middle path a second time. Another thing I noticed, he doesn't take the grass cut. So like he doesn't take the off-road in the grass. So maybe that's not faster. Oh, lost 2 rings, but gives him back. Okay, yup, standard stuff. Yep, extend the 2 boosts when he not only when he landed, but also the drift charge he got. Desync is still a problem. We'll go up the escalator again. Don't take the off-road on Colorful Mall. Has anyone tried that? Has anyone tried it? I don't know. Oh, that was weird. He bumped into the wall instead of going to the left. Maybe it was desync. It could be desync. It could be not. Who knows? But 100 less milliseconds from previous the last month. This track may never get like truly like maybe this track is already optimized as is, like currently, but pretty good nonetheless. All right, Mystic Jungle. So let's see if wait a minute. Okay, so this was the world record last month. Makoto was the world record last month, and he was running same build. Now we have XR Shy Guys second. So you're the only one with 148, huh? By I'm gonna get this wrong. Boom Boy Man. Yeah, Boom Boy Man. Running Blaze with the same combo we've seen previously. Let me pay close attention because 148. You're the only one with 148. Let's see. Okay, standard. Okay. Okay, you have to take the right path. It makes no sense. He's not running dynamic camera. People, by the way, the reason people don't use dynamic camera sometimes is for better control. Because obviously dynamic camera makes you feel like you're going super fast. However, normal camera means like you have a different perspective, which it looks like you have more control. So like, because you're not going as fast, like no. Because visually you're not going as fast, you have better control over your character and car. So like maybe don't make as many mistakes, or maybe just prefer the other way. And plus, like this camera angle has the more arcadey feel as the game was developed as. So like if you want the more arcadey feel, you pick normal camera. If you want, if you want control and arcadey feel, you pick normal. If you want speed and like a normal camera, like car racing camera, you pick dynamic. That's how it works. I'm trying to gauge at where. Okay. Do people normally get the super pickup? Actually, probably. Okay, up to the sharp turn. Dude, okay, he did use his boost because obviously desync sucks. Okay. Bro, dynamic camera? No, normal camera looks so... Like, I get it. But dynamic camera... Well, no, I can't speak, bro. Normal camera doesn't look right. I don't know. It throws me off completely. But nonetheless, pretty good. 148. You're the only one with 148. Boom Boy Man has 148. Is it Blaze? Is it the little bit of extra speed? A little bit of optimization? Maybe, but seems like this track is pretty optimized as is as well. Apotos is up next. Last month was... I was gonna say 211, but then... Oh, so this is the same guy. Kobos, I'm probably saying that wrong, is back with another world record on Apotos. It seems like this is his track. Oh, he just barely got sub 210, so he's on 209.9. That's pretty good. Let me see what he was running last month. Was it any different? Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Oops, I just pressed the wrong button. Okay, so he's running what? He's running off-road bounty, starting bounty, level 2, level 3 quick charge, and ring game boost level 2. And the last month build, he's running the same exact thing. Okay, so he's running the same exact thing as Miku. Interesting. Okay, yeah, get 100 rings pretty fast because start off bounty and off-road bounty were pretty good, and then obviously. Okay, nice. Straight here. Okay, so you see how he abused the max range of magnetism where you get rings from. So like, that's pretty smart. So like, he was barely in range to touch the rings, so he can get ring game boost to work, to get to activate. Pretty smart. Oh, do you see that? Do you notice that? So bro, I didn't even know the properties work like that. So, do you see how he's going off road? Look, pay attention. I didn't light up. But if you're paying attention, off-road bounty and ring game boost were both lighted up at the same time. So that means the off-road bounty rings counted towards his ring game boost rings. So obviously, he would take that shortcut even faster than normally. You gonna do it again? You see how both of them are lighted up? Pretty smart. Okay, and level 3, I suppose. Yep, and then to the end. Just barely scraping that 210. Pretty good. It seems like this track is pretty optimized as well. From Kobos', I'm gonna say his name wrong. Kobos' strategy, but nonetheless pretty good. All right, Wonder Museum. All right, hold on. Before I even get to these world records, listen up, and listen closely. If you are doing this without gadgets and like the base Sonic and his base car, good luck trying to get an S rank. Good luck. This might be the hardest the hardest track to get an S rank on, like without gadgets. And like the base car. I was struggling for centuries trying to get this S rank, but this is like the hardest track in the game. Like the hardest track to get an S rank in the game. However, okay, let me stop yapping about that. Up next is Harrison. Oh wait, what? No. Up next is Wonder Museum with Harrison as the world record, shaving off what? 200 milliseconds from second place. Sai-san is running Werehog. Sai-san is running Werehog. So let's see what Harrison. A lot of Knuckles. A lot of Knuckleses. Okay, then it just disappears. Then it just disappears. Let's see. Hold on. Overtaking Sonicu. Overtaking Sonicu, because Sonicu was. Yeah, this is Sonicu from last month, 9th, and now we're a whole second ahead. Let's see. So he's running technical drift, level 2, level 3 quick charge, drift charge, and perfect charge bounty. Obviously, perfect charge bounty makes sense because obviously like it's hard to get rings in the beginning. So obviously, perfect charge bounty compensates for that. I think it's technical drift. So last week, no, dude, I keep saying last week. Last month was level 1, 2, and 3 quick charge, start off bounty, and ring game boost. So we ditched the ring game boost. We ditched the level 1 charge for technical drift, and we ditched start off bounty. Maybe technical drift? I mean, hold on. Isn't technical drift like? I mean, maybe it's better alignment. It could be better alignment, but however, no. Because technical drift also allows for level 2 and level 3 quick charge to charge up even faster than normally. So never mind, it's not different. It's not the same. It's not the same. Because I was thinking, isn't the same build level 1, 2, 3 the same compared to this? But it's not. I don't know. What was I thinking? What? Yeah, simple stuff from here. Because he's getting faster and more consistent drift charges. Well, faster drift charges with technical drift on top of the level 2 and level 3s. Yep. Gets a good rotation for the dinosaur. Snap drifting, huh? Yeah, I saw that snap drift. Okay, holds level 3. Uses another one. Like I can see them. They're just not showing them on the screen because desync sucks. The desync sucks. Okay, nice. Unfortunately, couldn't get the super pickup. Okay, hugs the wall like for dear life. He gets his 100 rings back. And level 3s and boost. Use all his boost to the end. To maximize that cap. The speed cap.
I'll do better next time.
But pretty good. This last one was by Eggman and shaved off the whole second and like a whole second plus, like a second and a half. No, pretty good. I guess this one's fairly optimized. I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe it's a little more to go, but it seems pretty optimized to me, I guess. But pretty good nonetheless. Crystal Mine. Will Matt Beach return? There he is. He loves to dominate on Crystal Mine. That's like his track. I guess like we all have like our own tracks. Like for me, it's Pumpkin Mansion. For Matt Beach, it's Crystal Mine. Like you always see him on here. So let's see what he did differently. He got 211.8. Okay. Last time it was 215. Last time it was 215.3. So a whole 4 seconds. So maybe he incorporated the snap drift technique in this one. Or maybe he's running a different build. But last week he was running, last month he was running Counter Drift, Ring Game Boost, Start Off Bounty, and Off-Road Bounty. Now he ditched the Counter Drift. He ditched Start Off Bounty and then he put on the meta Tanchao build, basically. Wait. Oh wait. What am I talking about? Okay, so he's running completely different build this time. The one we've been seeing recently in the previous time trials, or the records today. Okay, now he's at 100 rings. Ring Game Boost is doing its job. Okay, not taking the shortcut on the second lap. Okay, yup. Level 2. These things got terrible. He's like the master of this cut. He's like the complete master of Crystal Mine. Yup. I guess he got rid of Counter Drift to like maintain his speed. So like he got rid of Counter Drift for Perfect Charge Bounty. So I guess like he can maintain higher speeds with Ring Game Boost on top of it. That's probably why he got rid of it. Well, obviously too, because everyone else also runs it too. Probably they're all thinking the same thing. They're all thinking the same thing. Okay, nice. Take the shortcut as usual. Okay, nice alignment. You saw all three. If you notice, all 3 laps he did that. He did the same exact thing towards the end. So perfect alignment right there. Shaving nearly 4 whole seconds with this build and with his new alignment. 4 whole seconds. So maybe Counter Drift wasn't the method. Maybe the build we're seeing today for Sonic Speed really does make a difference more than we think. Because Ring Game Boost is obviously important. Duh. But like this combo is really proving to be more and more popular and more faster as we go on. But nonetheless, pretty good by Matt Beach. Ocean View. What's up next? And last month it was by Makoto with a sub 213. Or he had 213. But now we have Eggs Are Shy Guy with 2. Wait, hold on. I gotta see this. Okay, same thing. Let's see. Shy Guy. Same thing as well. I mean, is Jet... What? Oh, I gotta see this. Okay, so before I start this, right? I'll just start it. So on this track, and I've been doing this as well. I thought of it too. There's a tiny bit of optimization on the 3rd lap where you can on the final lap where it's like coming up right here. Coming up right on the right side. The right side right there. That path is actually slightly faster if you can get it perfectly. So maybe we'll see that here. Maybe he figured out the optimization for it. Because I can't even lie, I've been trying to get it in my online games. It's like a hit or miss. It's like you get it, you're like slightly hot. You're like, what? You're slightly more ahead than the rest, or you fail and you get sent to the 9th. So. Alignment. Okay, so far so good. Taking this cut in. Whoa, that's pretty interesting. Oh, last month was running a handling car. Now we're in the extreme gear. So maybe extreme gear plus Jet compared to Miku plus handling car is faster than. Well, obviously faster. Duh. Okay, I'm really excited to see this third lap. I'm really excited to see it. Did he figure out the optimization? Did he figure out the optimization? Let's see. It is slightly faster. It is slightly faster. He doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. So what did he do? What did he do? What did he do that was 2 seconds faster? Is it just Jet? Is it just Jet with Extreme Gear? Is that it? Is that it? It's pretty interesting. That's actually pretty interesting. Get to the bottom path. Yep. Whoa, he uses it extremely early. Okay, so far so good and good. Wow.
Lies, slander.
A whole 2 seconds from past the previous month's world record. Huh, so nobody's taking the right side. Pretty interesting, because when I take it online, or when you take it anytime, it is faster. It is faster because I've taken it and passed people with it. So maybe in time trials it's not faster. Either that, or we're still waiting for it to be more developed and incorporated in games. But nonetheless, pretty good. A whole 2 second difference in a month. That's pretty good. All right, best track in the game. Let's see. Last month was 229.5. Ooh, a whole. Wait. Oh yeah, it's by Sonic Boom right here. And a whole 2 second difference by another Eggman. Interesting. Technical. I hate seeing technical drift. What's his name? By Kinzo? Zero. It's one of the two. Okay, yep. Let's see what the best track in the game has to offer. What's he running? The same build everyone else is running? Well, I say what technical drift. So obviously we ditched the ring game boost for technical drift this time. Okay, yep. Level 3s, and level 3s consistently and continuously. Bro, I thought he bumped into it or like phased through it, but then on his screen he didn't even touch it. Probably. Yep. Now I want to see how sharp he takes this turn. Oh wow, fake out. See it? And it takes the ramp, yep, because the gravestone opens on the perfect timing. The gravestone opens because the boost doesn't even last the entire duration of the cut. So obviously you have to like either 1 bail out or 2 take the ramp. Which like obviously the time trials are perfectly lined to obviously take that gravestone ramp. Okay, nice jump. Doesn't take the top route. Takes this instead. Yep. A lot of fast turns. You can tell he's racing somebody. Probably. He's like racing the world record. Yeah, he bailed out. Because you can't take the grapes on the second lap. Very quick turns. Because Eggman's like one of the power types who does have the highest boost stat. So like Knuckles has like 1 less boost stat than Eggman does. So maybe that 1 extra boost stat does help. I don't know. Yeah, but 3. What was last? I even talked about last month. What was last month's build? Oh, last month's build was level 1, 2, and 3 quick charge and starting bounty and run and off-road bounty. So it looks like we just completely ditched those perks for technical drift. and perfect charge. But pretty good nonetheless. I think the reason
The data is bugged. Bugged, I tell you.
before I continue, the reason they switched off from off-road bounty is because so listen, right? When is the off-road in the stage? It's like in the mid, like you have to get to the middle of the stage to get that off-road bounty to work. So with perfect charge, you can get that extra rings faster, so you don't have to bother relying on the off-road. So like if you're at like let's say 80 rings before getting to the off-road section, you can obviously go much faster than the previous world record, right? I mean that's why you had starting bounty, right, to compensate for that. But I guess perfect charge bounty was more consistent and more not consistent, but like it just had a faster way of getting rings faster than the previous build. But nonetheless, pretty good. Along with technical drift. Technical drift allowed for faster drift charges as well. So nonetheless, pretty good on the best track in the game. Urban Canyon is up next. And let's see. I'm gonna assume it's either one, technical drift, or two, a handling car. Okay, this is by Rhymesy? I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong. 3P. And they shaved off a whole 4 seconds from previous world records. Oh, but okay, my theory was debunked. It's neither. It's neither. Neither technical drift nor a handling car. They're running Miku as I seen. This shit 4 seconds? How? Yeah, because listen, last month was a handling car, and they were running level 1 and level 2 quick charge, along with off-road and ring game boost bounties. What? Off-road bounty and ring game boost level 2. Now, they ditched the off-road bounty for perfect charge and ring game boost, obviously, because, well, basically the combo we've been seeing all day. The combo we've been seeing all day. So it looks like we're seeing a pretty developed meta between most of these tracks in terms of sonic speed, like normal sonic speed, not supersonic speed. Okay, yep, nice. Road. I'm pretty sure Jet's board has the highest. I'm pretty sure. Jet's board has the highest boost stat in terms of vehicle. Let's see. Maybe this build is just faster in the long run. It's like previous builds were good in the beginning. The previous builds were good like towards the beginning, but this type of build always lasts the entire race, like the entire time trial, all 3 laps. Because even when you're not getting rings, you're still gaining value from ring game boost. What in the world? Okay, then snap. Okay, then just snap drifting at the very end. Get the super pickup. So it's very. You notice how he's like value from this build lasts the entire duration of the track instead of like the beginning. But pretty good nonetheless. 223, shaving up 4 seconds. That's how you know this build is a problem. This build might be a problem. This build might be a problem. Market Street. Let's see if Op Destroyer. No, Op Destroyer. No. No, you will be missed. You will be missed. But nonetheless, we have Harrison shaving off like a whole second. Oh, Harrison again. Okay. Burning Eggman. Well, let me see the difference. Ooh, Makoto was just on his tail with like what, 200 milliseconds, something like that. 0.2. He's running technical drift. It's like, dude, technical drift is gonna haunt me till the game, till the next Sonic Racing game comes out. Let's see. So last month, Op Destroyer was running what? Counter drift, ring game boost, and off-road bounty. Bro, they're already at 82. They're at 100 rings. So again, we're seeing this build. Well, okay, this doesn't have ring game boost on it. Guys, how much do we think this world record would change, and it'll be ring game boost instead of technical drift? I mean, maybe it could, maybe it couldn't, because maybe technical drift allows for the faster drift charges. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, a really popular build around, but so for Op Destroyer's build last month, the way they relied on rings was to obviously take the off-road towards the grass, like we just saw. So the fact that perfect charge bounty comes in and completely ignores that, because you saw he reached like what, 87 rings, like 90 something rings before he even got to the grass. Like he even touched the grass yet, and he was like at like 90 rings. Like it didn't even matter. Take this route to the top one. He's barely falling off, barely. Level 3. Okay, nice. He's releasing the boost without like negating his turn. That's pretty good. Nice, then just scrape towards the end. Bada bing, bada bam. Sub 2 minute. We did it. We did it. We hit sub 2 minute on Market Street. Coral Town. The infamous shortcut we all found from the time trials. My XR Shy Guy again. And Makoto right behind him too. Oh, and Rhymes as well. Bro, Jet on top. Oh no. This pattern, this build is running these time trials. This build is running these time trials for its money. Let's see. So last month, it was by Dart Z 149.7 with a handling car. Yeah, perfect charge bounty is gonna like destroy this. And dude, he's already at 65. He's already at 80. Yeah, take this shortcut with no problem. Snap drift so you don't hit the wall. Makes sense. So okay. Also, last month they were running the same build, but this was with Jet instead of a handling car and Miku. So now they're running Jet with his extreme gear, plus obviously the same build from last month. But the last one was running Miku with a handling car. So I guess obviously this build might be a little slightly faster than that one. And since they're on extreme gear, yep, snap drift. Since they're on extreme gear instead of a handling car, they'll be able to get more boosts more often to obviously get to complement the ring game boost build. Because the more drift charges you get, the more you feed the perfect charge, and the more you feed ring game boost. Like that's the whole premise behind this build. I can say that snap drift so you can keep your alignment. Like, I can talk about this build a million times. It doesn't take the portal. Probably for better alignment. Level 3. Get 100 rings back. Level 2, and then boom. Wow. Dude,
Lies. Slander.
a whole 2-second difference. Probably because it's running Jet. Jet's a speed type, Miku's a boost type. But pretty good nonetheless. Dude, this build is gonna be here forever, isn't it? Up next is Blizzard Valley. Let's see. XR Shy Guy is back on his defending his world record spot. So in Makoto right behind him. The only two people with 229s. Barely about to reach 228 as well. Alright, bro. Shy Guy. Shy Guy. So how did he? Let's see the build from last month. So last month he ran Technical Drift. So now we're ditching technical. He ditched Technical Drift for Ring Game Boost. The obviously the Ring Game Boost build we've been seeing all day. Again, this build is gonna. This build might be a staple. You know, maybe. It's funny. He ditched Technical Drift for Ring Game Boost and then shaved off 2 seconds. What does that mean, guys? What does that mean? He equipped a perk that gives him faster, that makes him faster for getting rings, and he shaved off 2 seconds for it. What does that mean? What does that mean? That means everyone's gonna use it. Like, if Ring Game Boost is that strong, Ring Game Boost is that strong, then like, why wouldn't people use it? Is he gonna take the same cut on the right here or not? Indeed, he is. Nice. Doesn't need to take the dash pad. Nice. I really do wish they. Wait, is he in the bottom route? Oh yeah, because for the boost makes sense. Okay, doesn't take the cut. He's saving it for the cut he was taking on the first and second lap. I wish we could see the speedometer, the speedo monitor, whatever you want to call it, because if we can see the constant spikes, how much Ring Game Boost actually gives you in these time trials, it'd be a pretty good way to negotiate a speed difference. Get the super pickup, perfect timing. Take the super pickup. So now that he got that super pickup, he didn't have to go the left path. He doesn't have to go like the left pathway, which is obviously slow. What? He went the what? He went that pathway. That's kind of interesting. Why did he do that? Wait, I have to know. No, I genuinely have to know. Why did you take
Lies. Slander.
that path and not the other one? That's a genuine question. That is a genuine question. Because obviously, I know why you took. I know why you took it the first time, for the obviously the boost. But then the second time, I want to know. But nonetheless, shaking off 2 seconds, defending his own world record, pretty good nonetheless. Radical Highway. I saw this one. Alright, bro. My Chun Yu and his Chi. Yeah, that's funny. My Chun Yu and running Eggman 240. What? Huh? What? Am I missing something? Let me see this guy. For entertainment. Yeah, bro. Bro, you can't get. It's like first you're cheating. That's number one. Second, you use anti-terrain in a non. Yeah, alright, bro. Anti-terrain in a non-terrain map. Makes sense. Makes sense. I'd run it too. Anyway, he's running, bro. He's running. What's that card called? The trail runner. Running trail. Hold on. What's the other one's build? Interesting. Okay, so you saw how the other one, this one ditched Chunyu ditched the air trick bounty for ring game boost level 1. If you noticed that. So they're all running Trail Runner. Trail Runner is the fastest power car. Power car. Hold up. What? Am I missing something? Did I miss the memo? Last time it was a extreme gear with counter drift. Counter drift, starting bounty, and ring game level 2. Now we're looking at a power car. Hold up. He's gonna do it? Okay, no, he doesn't do it. Because I saw this neat clip on social media. I don't know if it was faster or not, but like it like completely skipped. I'll explain later, but he's running both ring game boost, starting bounty, level 2 drift charge, and dash panel bounty level 1. Level 1 dash panel bounty. On the Trail Runner? The Trail Runner. That's what confuses me the most. The Trail Runner. Huh. But anyway, so the clip I saw was he like went on the rail, like where he just did like the multiple boost section, and then he completely like went off the rail, like towards like the abyss, and then went back on the track somehow. I'm like, okay, bro, okay. But then obviously they're not doing it here. Instead of using bro, that's smart. Using dash panel bounty and both ring game boost on the big rail section, or like the big highway section. It's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. Okay, that's pretty smart. Trail Runner? So like right here is pretty smart. Like not only are they getting ring game boost value, but they're also, well, actually that's about it. That's about it. They're generating rings from ring game boost value. Wait, no, from dash panel value. And then take this cut right here. Level 3, and zoom your way to the end. Trail Runner? Am I missing something? Like I get it. Like I get it's the fastest power car. I get it. I know Trail Runner is the fastest power car. But on a time trial? Am I missing something? I don't know. But today, I have been shocked. So far I've been shocked. Up next is Chao Park. Now, let's see. So last week was a 2:16. Yeah, by homing Dustbin. Yeah, improved the record by 2 whole seconds, and by Harrison takes the lead with Dr. Eggman. Counter drift. Okay, same build. Yeah, same build from last month, I think I saw that right. Counter drift, ring game boost level 1, air trick bounty, and starting bounty. Let's see. Yes, okay. 2 whole seconds. What? How? How? Same build, 2 seconds. Same with home investment. Home investment also should live 2 seconds. How? I just want to know. Is this thing I just don't know about, or? Do they take this jump here or nah? Nope, not at all. Okay, what? I'm so confused. I'm surprised we're not seeing the old-fashioned drift, the old-fashioned time. What do we even call it? What do we call it? Should we call it the time trial startup? What? The time trial starter pack. Time trial starter kit. Starter pack, same thing. I think that's the nickname we'll give it. That's the nickname we'll give it. I'm surprised we're not seeing the time trial starter pack. I can't even speak, let alone react to the time trial. Like, what am I doing? Okay, boost here, boost there. Again, how did he shave off 2 seconds? How? How do you even optimize this track besides like maybe the final lap? Like, let me, like, let's okay. It's the final lap right now. It's the final lap right now. I want to see how they optimize this part. Sharp turn there. Level 3. Okay. Don't jump. Do they take the thing on the left? No, they don't.
The data is bugged. Bad data.
Again, I'm very confused. How? Genuinely, how did you shave off 2 seconds from Chao Park? Chao Park? Was I just not paying attention? Was I just not paying attention, or like was it like very like a small detail to see? Because I genuinely didn't notice. I barely noticed anything compared to how previously it was done. But nonetheless, pretty good on Chao Park. She got 2 seconds on Chao Park. That's crazy. Donpa Factory. How would this track get optimized? Let's see. Last time it was 207.8. Now it's 207.0. Oh, it's right on my screen. What am I talking about? Right here. Right here was last month. So maybe this track is not as optimized as we thought. Well, unless people integrate the snap drift technique. And there it is. There's the starter pack. The starter pack build. My rhyme. I'm gonna say that wrong. I'm just gonna call you Rhyme. That'll save both of us the trouble. Okay, yep. The the time trial starter kit. Running Eggman this time instead of Miku. What was the other one running? Same thing. Okay, both time trial starter kit. That's like a tongue twister. Okay. You know, snap drift here. Indeed he is. Maybe see that extra bit of seconds where he shaved off. Maybe that's where the snap drift technique got into play. I also noticed he took the first shortcut and not the second one. They go for this boost here, makes sense. You gonna take it again? Indeed he is. Okay. Does not go for that boost. Maybe it's not worth it. You gonna snap jump again? Yep, he is. Yep. Because even even I do that technique on this track in Donpa Factory online. Wait, what? Because like, do you know how many placements? Do you know how many placements I skip when I do that? When I do that and no one else does? No one else actually knows how to do it, or can do it, or doesn't know about the path in the first place. So like, it really helps a lot to know these techniques to get ahead in your matches. You get the super pickup to take the last cut. See, 3 for 3, 3 for 3. I mean, obviously, right? 3 for 3. Boost at the end. And just continuously go home. Yep. What was that like? 800 milliseconds shaved? 0.8 milliseconds shaved? Pretty good nonetheless. Aqua Forest is up next. How will this track get optimized? In a month. Oh, by Harrison. Also, last month was 226.6. Now we shaved off. Oh, this was the world record holder last month, but Harrison did surpass him. Running Sonic, let's go. Oh, yo, that scared me. That actually, hold on. That actually scared me for a second. Okay, bro. Hold on. Okay, Miku. Let's see Satoshi. Let's see him. Okay, they're all running the boost character kit, which doesn't fool me. You know why? Because I used it. I used the kit myself. I used the exact same kit myself. So, all right, it's a good time to talk about this kit. What this kit does is, unless you're Miku, which you get like a slightly higher boost and it subtracts something, it is the exact same perks as Air Trick level 2 and Air Trick Bounty. So the only reason you have this on is A, you're Miku, or 2, you're trying to flex, or B, you're trying to flex. Like, there's no in between, because like it's the exact same thing. Again, A, you're Miku, or B, you're trying to flex, because obviously, well, unfortunately, you cannot get that kit outside of the Miku Festival as of right now. So at this point, it's just a flex, right? So let's see the build from last month. Last month, okay, so it's the same thing, same exact build from last month. So let's pay more attention to see what they optimize more of this track. He's gonna take this middle cut right here. Indeed, he does this time. Nice, yup. Sharp turn here, yup. Jump to get a little extra boost. Okay. Sonic, yo, I love seeing Sonic in the time trials. You never see Sonic anymore in the time trials. It's like a a rare find. Yep. He doesn't go for the super pickup because obviously that path is like 10 times slower than this path. Take the route. It's like a mandatory route to take. Yep. Don't take that ring because it's like 10 times slower. Okay. Yep. Standard stuff. He does not have a boost for this cut right here, but this cut is so like small that like barely matters. Just right up to the finish line, bada bing, bada bam. Saving 2 seconds, like almost 2 seconds from the previous month, so pretty good. And sticking to the Sonic as well on Aqua Forest. That's what you like to see. Eggman Expo is up next. I've gotten... Oh wow. expanding the Eggman Nation, huh? For this track, over time, I've been really like mixed about this track. Hold on. What in the world? 239, 241. Almost a second and a half by... Hold on. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Alright, I guess it's trail runner time again. If you didn't see it, we saw the trail runner in what's it called? Radical Highway, and that was truly something. So anyway, this is by Keizu, Keizu, K-E-I-Z-U, and he's running Eggman on the power on the trail runner. The trail runner. Because last time it was by Sonic-Ku, who ran obviously the Extreme Gear Jets board with level 1, 2, and 3 quick charge, level 1 ring game boost, and start off bouncy. Now we're running the... Oh! Okay, so we ditched... So we altered the time trial starter pack for ring game boost level 1 instead of level 3 drip charge this time. Trail runner again? Ooh, like... I'm gonna have to put this on the thumbnail. I'm gonna have to put the trail runner on the thumbnail. It's like that it's just that funny. It's just that funny that we're seeing the trail runner out of any other vehicle. Like I get that's the fastest power. I get that's the fastest power car. But what? Maybe I have a theory. Maybe what the? Maybe because maybe this vehicle is faster than the Extreme Gear, and it has a good boost stat. Like the only thing I can think of right now. Is the only thing I can think of. So like obviously it doesn't have as high of a boost stat as the Extreme Gear. However, it has a higher boost stat and a a higher speed stat and a boost stat that's manageable compared to Extreme Gear. So maybe like obviously this is a higher speed stat than Extreme Gear. Bro, I don't know. Maybe that's my theory. I'm like watching this very carefully. Like, why do you? I'm confused. Why you run into the sign? I don't know why that's. Maybe it's desync. It could be desync. Get the super pickup. Cut here. Nice. Level 2, and then boom. 239.
The data is bugged.
Shaving off 2.5 seconds from last month with the trail. Like, I'm just flabbergasted. I'm really flabbergasted that we're seeing the trail runner over Extreme Gear. Like it makes me want to look. It makes me want to go look. It makes me want to go look at it. Okay, if we see it again, I'll go take a look. I'll go take a look at the stats. Kronos Island is up next. I wonder what we're gonna see this time. It better not be Trail Runner. Okay, by Harrison, running Knuckles, the only person to get 233. Oh yeah, I remember last month it was Dread right here. Yeah, this was the last month's world record. So it got shaved off by what? Almost 3 whole seconds? By Harrison? Okay, running the alternate version of the time trial starter pack. What was last month Jacob was running counter drift. So we ditched counter drift for technical drift. Okay. With Knuckles instead of Dread. Pretty simple stuff so far. Why the technical drift? Not sure. Oh, they also have perfect charge bounty now. Because before the world record previously didn't have perfect charge bounty, but now this Harrison does. So obviously now with probably the extra 3 seconds comes from getting the rings faster than previously. So that makes a little more sense. But then why technical drift though? It doesn't get the boost. Just gets this one instead. Is he gonna take this cut or no? Okay, he's not. Maybe technical drift just aligns for good alignment and obviously faster drift charges as a whole. Maybe he doesn't. Yeah, maybe he doesn't even need. Yeah, what am I talking about? He doesn't even need that boost from that one ramp. Yeah, hug the corner like for dear life. Hug the corner for dear life. Okay, he doesn't get that super pickup because it's too far. It's too far to get. So like, you have to like completely mess up your alignment to go get that, and like by then, you already lost. By then, you've already lost world record. Barely almost touching the dirt. Okay, he's gonna go for this boost. No, he's not. He'll probably go for in between the boxes for that boost. Oh, never mind. I forgot that was there. Okay, nice level 3. Then boom, hug the corner for dear life. Bada bing, bada bam. You can definitely tell the perfect charge bounty definitely helped at the start. So at the start of the race, he got to 100 rings faster than the previous month's world record did. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. Northstar Islands is next. So last time it was Makoto running. Oh. Yeah, it's right here. So he was number 4. First was like last week was first. What? What am I talking about? This was the last month's world record. Now it's Harrison with 219. Shaving off what? A whole second, pretty much? Ooh, same build as his Kronos one. Okay, let's see. Because last time it was the same thing. However, it was run-off bounty and start-off bounty as the 2 perks. Now he replaced them for... Oh wait, it's completely changed it entirely. So like, both of them were running technical drift, but now he's running level 2, level 3 quick charge and perfect charge bounty. Because obviously perfect charge bounty allows you to get obviously 100 rings like 10 times faster than relying on off-road. Like in terms of time trials. Because like again, when you have off-road bounty in time trials, you have to rely on off-road to get that 100 rings. However, with perfect charge bounty, you can make your way to 100 rings without having the need for off-road. Because obviously you're gonna be drift charging regardless, like 100% of the time. So why not just farm rings by default in the meantime? Because look how far he has to go to get that off-road. So by then he'll already be like at 80 rings, pretty much, and then like obviously 20 more, which will obviously get. So like perfect charge bounty, that's what perfect charge bounty is there for. Okay, nice alignment and timing. And we see Knuckles again. Last time it was Miku by Makoto, but this time it's Knuckles. Nice. Where's he gonna use it here? No, he's not. Okay, he's gonna save it for either the cut right here or the sand cut at the end. He's gonna use it here. Okay. I forgot how this track goes. Okay, can't take that. He's gonna get the. Okay, he is. He indeed is. He always stops for it too. Okay, 100 rings. Perfect. One more level 3 and then dash home. Boom.
I'll do better next time.
Again, the combination of perfect charge bounty and maybe Knuckles allowed him to shave off just a second worth of previous world record time. So pretty good nonetheless. White Space is up next. I don't expect this track to get optimized that much because it's very, you know, I say that and then world record is shaved off by 2 seconds. So previously, Sai-san had the world record. Well, this is slightly different. He had 216.9. Now it's 216.2, but then Harrison comes in again with 214.6. Let's see, Eggman, and the same build he's been running the entire this whole cup. Let's see what Sai-san was running before. Okay, he's running the same thing. But with Sonic. So Sonic got overtaken, unfortunately, by Dr. Eggman in White Space. Okay, nice. Gets the boost immediately. Like, look how good perfect charge bounty is. Like, what? So, well, let's say let's say there were no rings on the track. Let's say there were 0 rings on this track. You do 12 drifts, 12 exact drifts, like 12 level 3 drifts, 12 level 3 drifts, and you're already at 100. So let's say the combination of getting rings normally and perfect charge bounty, that's like what? 7 drifts to like around 7 drifts to get 100. Which is really fast, considering like your current build is technical drift, level 2 and level 3 quick charge. Like, that's really good. And a fast rate in getting rings. Let's get this boost again. He's gonna take this cut again. Indeed he is. Okay. Sharp turn, you see that? You saw that? Ooh. Is that the first time we're seeing someone take that off-road? It could be. I could be wrong. I could be definitely wrong. Okay. We're going to the super pick him instead. No, doesn't need to. Go for that boost instead. I forgot that was even there. Will we see him do the scary thing at the end? The very scary ledge thing at the end. Let's see. Will he do it? Will someone finally do it? He uses it very early. Very early. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, so okay, it's still too risky. It's still too risky to go for. Okay, I get it. It's still too risky to go for, which trust me, I know. Like I would do it in offline games, not online. I would never do an online game. Yet. But like I would do it in offline games, like on purpose, and then always fail because like it's like damn near impossible to get that. Unless you like get it first try somehow. But no, that's pretty good. Hopefully we do see some more optimization in the future with that cut. I don't know, what was I talking about? Why did I say that in the beginning? I said this track isn't optimal. I'm tweaking. What am I talking about? But nonetheless, pretty good. Pretty good nonetheless. I forgot to mention in my intro, it's time to take a look at Minecraft World and the world records. I forgot to mention that. Oh wow. Makoto is back, and some other familiar names as well. But nonetheless, Makoto running Minecraft Steve with the only one who has 229. What the heck? Yeah, that makes more sense. So is he the only one running? Huh. Let me see Harrison again. It was Techno Drift, right? Okay, it was the starter pack. Okay, Makoto is running also the starter pack, but the Minecraft kit, like the minecart. What am I talking about? He's running the complete Minecraft build. What? The complete Minecraft build, huh? All right, Makoto, let's see. I forgot to mention in the intro. We now have the Minecraft map to look at in terms of world records. Okay. Okay, so I don't actually remember, but is the minecart the fastest in terms of speed? The fastest handling car? I don't remember. I genuinely don't know. I don't remember. This is so weird to look at. Speedrunning Minecraft. Literally. Big shortcut there. There's like only 2 shortcuts on this map. There's only 2 shortcuts on this map. Again, this map, like, if you didn't see my Minecraft video, I said this map, like, visually looks outstanding. Like, it did a really good job, like replicating the Minecraft world, Minecraft game, and putting it into this game. Like, they did a really good job. Like, they got the Nether, they got the overworld, they got the end as well. They did a really good job, and the Nether portals as well. It was a gigantic jump. Look, a gigantic jump. Final lap here. Take this cut again. Is he? Oh yeah, there's 3. Well, do you even count this as a shortcut? I wouldn't. Okay, he's gonna take it anyway. What? Okay, uses the boost again. Okay, well, and now I see why. Oh, he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. He doesn't go for it. What? Let's see. Is there any other boost on this? What? Okay, so he does. Okay, so he does. Okay. Because I didn't actually know that was there. So that makes more sense. Bro, did you see how he scraped the skybox? Did you see that? That's interesting. And then boom, right? Wow. He scraped the skybox like he like hopped. I don't even. What do you even call that terrain? What do you call that terrain in the end? That yellow terrain? I don't know what it's called. Is it sand? It's not. No, it's not sand. It's not sand. It's not sand. But whatever it is, he like barely went above it, and like that shaved off a few like seconds. That was pretty crazy. That was pretty smart too. Wow, okay. Pretty good on the Minecraft track. Hopefully we see more optimized stuff with DLC tracks in the future. Alright, we move on to the CrossWorlds Sky Road. Again, up first. Now, will we see the same thing like last time? Oh wait, what the heck? Cream? Ooh. 201. Not again. The Trail Runner is back. The Trail Runner is back. Vlogs with a 201 on this track. Okay, never mind. Okay, Trail Runner was used last month, so it's fine. Does he know I'm watching? All right, so last month it was Blaze. This time it's Cream. That's pretty interesting. So last month it was both ring game boost, start off bounty, air trick bounty, and dash panel bounty. Yep, same exact build. But now with same build, same car, but except with Cream instead of Blaze. Can someone explain? Cream has a world record. But how do you even do that? How do you even do that? No clue. I use a boost here because actually I don't know why, but I have an idea. Because there's like a leeway between not boosting and boosting. That's why you use that boost. Makes sense. Take a. Could it be for the extra handling? Could it be? I don't know. Is it just personal preference? I need answers. I genuinely need answers. Okay. Standard stuff so far. Super pickup. This is the third. By the way, this is the third time we're seeing Trail Runner. By the way, bro, how do you even? Alright, bro, Sky Road.
Next time again.
Pretty straightforward. I mean, bro, Cream. Am I missing something? I mean, you impressed me, so that's for sure. Maybe it is the extra handling for that one sharp turn. Maybe not sure, but nonetheless pretty good. And Cream got a world record. Like first was Egg Pawn, then Cream. Okay, all right, Roulette Road, you're next. This is some crazy world records today by Barry B. Benson. Let's see. Okay, and he's running Shadow. This is the first Shadow we've seen. Okay, 156. Hold up. Okay, Knuckles, Counter Drift, starting bounty low. Okay, we get used. All right, so the alternate starter, the alternate starter pack. Wait, what was it? It was Counter Drift, starting bounty. Okay, by Barry B. Benson, shaving off how many seconds? Like it was like 4 or 5 400 what? 0.4 or 0.5 milliseconds from second place, and shaving off almost 2 seconds from last month. Okay, because last month was running what, Knuckles, and now it's Shadow. So like maybe the speed difference does make a little bit of a difference. Yeah, like last week they're doing the same thing, besides like Starter Bounty. Last time it was Counter Drift, Ring Game Boost level 2, and level 2 Drift Charge. Now we just have alternate starter pack, the starter pack hit. Oh, Snap Drift. Snap Drift again. You're gonna do it again? No, it's not. It doesn't have to. Okay, we're seeing more integrations of the Snap Drift technique in Roulette Road. Which is a good thing to see. Good thing to see. You saw how tight he was taking that turn. You see how sharp he was taking that turn. Like he made sure not to touch the road going backwards. Which is really, really nice. We're gonna Snap Drift again. Yes, he is. Okay. Like once he reaches like, once he starts to like spin out in terms of like going the opposite direction, he then Snap Drifts back into place to like keep his alignment. Okay, use the boost here. Okay, because you know why? He doesn't really need to use the boost anywhere else. Yeah, hug the. Bro, like what in the world? Nice, nice. Okay, maybe Shadow. Okay, he Snap Drifted. You can like barely see that, but like he Snap Drifted. Snap Drifted again. Yeah, maybe Shadow is like slightly faster than Knuckles, so that's why he managed to get the world record he did. But pretty good, nonetheless. On Roulette Road, a lot of Snap Drift techniques. Like again, we're seeing a lot more integrations of these Snap Drift technique in these time trials. Hey, Kraken Bay. By Vector. Wasn't last time it was Sonic? No, it's Shadow. No, okay, so it's the same guy. Kez. I can't pronounce his name. But he's also running Vector as well. What? Kezu? Kezu? Kezu. I'm just gonna say Kezu. Running Vector on the Trail Runner. He's running the same build as that. Yeah, he is. Vector? I mean, I love to see, don't get me wrong, I love to see Vector in these time trials, but on a Trail Runner? Power car on power car Trail Runner? I don't get, am I missing something? Did I like lose the memo? Okay, nice, perfectly timed. So if you perfectly time your jump between when you're about to de-transform, you can get some serious height on that ramp. For some odd reason, I don't know why. I've tried it multiple times. Bro, am I missing something? Did I miss when it was Trail Runner Day? Did I miss it? Did I miss the event? It just takes the ramp pretty good. Boost here. Oh yeah, I forgot. He has ring game boost. Ring game boost, bro. Okay, that's smart. That's smart. Because ring game boost on this allows you to keep tricking, and when you keep tricking, you gain obviously speed for it, and when you land, you even get even more speed for it. Okay. Use the boost here again in the air. Dash pad, dash pad. He doesn't take the cannonball like boost ring, whatever you want to call it. So maybe just keeping that straight line is faster than like taking the alternate route towards the cannon. Maybe it is. Maybe I have to stop doing that. But pretty good nonetheless. Like, did I miss? It was Trail Runner Day. Did I miss that? Like what? I'm so confused. All right, Golden Temple is up next. You mean to tell me? Hold on. Uh-oh. Okay, by XR. Oh, I pronounced that wrong. Voxel. Voxel. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's right. I hope that's right. Running Blaze. The only person to get sub 219 with 218.9. Shaving off. What the? Miku's board. Technical drift. Okay. Shaving off what? Around 2.5 seconds? Like almost 2.5 seconds from last month. Technical drift, huh? Hold on, what was the last world record it was? Last time it was a speed car. Now we're looking at technical drift. Let's see. Miku's board. Miku's board? What's on Miku's board that's not on any others? Okay. Yeah, double ring game boost isn't surprising either. Interesting. Take this turn sharply, makes sense. Okay, nice. Yep, take this turn. Just don't jump. Don't bother jumping. Jumping's like... Okay, nice that he used the boost on the straightaway so he could avoid jumping, because sometimes jumping could be slower. Well, it is. It depends. It really depends. Because like on this map, it's slower, but like in general, it's not. It just depends. Okay, nice. Little stuff here. Nice. You have to use it on the straightaway. Boom.
How disappointing.
The final straightaway, right? He jumped twice. One of them I get because I'll see at the end. However, the second one, or no, the first jump was interesting. That's something I want to figure out. But nonetheless, he got a 218.9. The only person to get 218. That's pretty good. So far this track is getting slowly optimized as we see, compared to some other tracks. But Damn, what? Then a speed car? It's pretty interesting. All right, next up is Magma Planet. Let's see. Magma Planet was 219.8. Oh, and there's Kazu again. There's Kazu again. With 216, shaving off almost 4 whole seconds. Almost. Don't tell me. Don't tell me this is the trail runner. Don't tell me. Okay. Alright. Okay. But regardless of that, he's running some interesting perks this time. Obviously combo dash panel bounty is obvious. However, now we see an instance of what is that even called? Like you, every time you drift, every time you release a drift boost in the air or in water, you get rings for it. I don't actually know what it's called. Let's go like transformation bounty. Yep, at 100 rings already. Okay, so I see the I see the point of this build. So majority of this level or this track, you're a majority in the air. So the fact that you have the transformation, what do you even call that? Let's call it transformation bounty for now. You have transformation bounty and ring combo bounty. So ring combo, dash panel combo bounty is there for the start, obviously, right? To get rings as fast as possible. And then after you get 100 rings, it's just used to generate rings for ring game boost. So both the perks at the top are just batteries for ring game boost, the double ring game boost in the bottom half. But now, what really confuses me is the trail runner part. I still don't get it. I still don't get it. Okay, yep. Again, both these perks are just a battery for ring game boost. Okay, go in the air. He went in the air all 3 times, so maybe the air is indeed faster than the car section. Okay, pretty good. Is he going for the super pickup? Indeed, he is. Okay. He's gonna use it like here. Yep, I told you. Because like, it makes the most sense. Because you're without boost for like a certain period of time.
Wait, no,
Because you're without boost for a certain period of time, when you use the boost early, it allows you to extend your like lead, or not lead, but like extend your boost to the next dash pad, which then extend to the next dash pad, and then by then you'll already have your level 2 drift charge ready to go to extend to the finish line. So nonetheless, that was pretty good use of boost chains. And dude, I need to learn about this. I need to learn about the trail runner thing. I don't understand. I really don't. Hidden World is up next. How would you even optimize this track? I found. Okay. All right, Kazu. 214. Hold on. Let's see what last month was. Last month was 217.5. Now we were at 214.1. Let me guess. Trail runner. Who could have seen that coming? Last time it was a speed car. Huh. I guess he's running the same build. He's running the same build he used on Magma Planet. So maybe the same properties for Magma Planet apply here? I guess so. 4, get rings there, got 14 because he extended because when you boost in the air or release a drift boost in the air, depending on the level, it extends the magnetism, the center of magnetism of rings. So let's say, so you know how when you stand in the center of rings, you're more likely to get both of them, right? However, when you do that in the air and release a drift boost, depending on the level, that range increases. If that makes any sense. So I guess right here, right? Wow. Okay. So again, like I said before, in Magma Planet, the bottom two perks are like batteries. The bottom two perks are used as batteries to fulfill obviously ring game boost, to charge up ring game boost. Because ring game boost, both ring game boost combined is really strong, especially when it's like a straight line like this. But then he's using Trail Runner. Like that's like the okay, Trail Runner. He does like a little jump over like a gap. Okay, he uses the boost here to like obviously because he's not like doing anything at the current moment. So why not use a boost to compensate for your lack of like not doing anything? Nice. Yep, then use these rings for his batteries. Batteries. Bada bing, bada bam. Dude, how is Trail Runner? How is Trail Runner getting world records? Again, I know it's the fastest power car. I know that. But damn, what? Trail Runner? Steampunk City. Last time it was a 2:17.5 and we decreased that by 2 seconds. Cool by Miku, huh? Running the time trial starter pack on Jet's board. So let's see. Last time it was Sonic. Sonic got overtaken, unfortunately. Okay, yep, drift again. Doesn't go the bottom route because they don't. Honestly, they don't need to. They don't really need to. The main goal is getting rings and obviously generating more rings for ring game boost to obviously, you know, it's the starter pack. We all know what this build does. Yep. Sharp turn, get this boost here. Okay, nice. Yep, generate more fuel for ring game. Yeah, ring game boost. Makes no sense. Doesn't take the bottom route at all. Because maybe it's just slower. It's slower to align yourself. Or maybe for him, maybe that's what he's thinking. It's slower to align yourself with that than just drift, not only drift yourself, but to then release the drift for ring game for the obviously perfect charge bounty, and then ring game boost to get more extra speed. When's he use his boost though? That's the real question. He uses one here. Get the same thing. Drift in the air. Just goes. It looks so weird. It looks so goofy. Music is so good in my ear. What? Yep. Level 3. again. Yeah, no instances where they had to use their boost, because like there's no like real shortcuts on this map in terms of like off-road shortcuts. So like they don't really have a correct place to use it, along with like places to use their boost when like they're not boosting in general. However, nonetheless, pretty good. 2:15, shaking off 2 seconds from last month, so pretty good. Is that track optimized? Probably, I don't know. We'll see in the future. Dragon Road. You're next. Sonic. First, that surprised me. That surprised me first. Okay, so Sonic was on the last month's leaderboard as well, and it was 2:35 on the dot. Huh. Running Jet's board. Was it Jet's board to get last time? Yeah, no. No. It was a combination of Jet's board and a different board. I don't actually know what that board's called. But this time we're just running pure Jet's board. With the exact same perks. The exact same perks as last time. Both ring game boost, off-road bounty, level 2, and level 2 drift charge, off-road bounty, and air trick bounty. Okay, get this boost, yeah, because you're gonna need it for the not only the off-road but to, well, first like that cut is so important. It's like if you don't take that cut, you're like losing time. That cut is like so mandatory on this map. Let's see how Sharpie takes his turn. Okay, pretty good. Oh, Sonic, let's go. Another Sonic rep. I think maybe they're running Sonic because Sonic has slightly higher handling than like Shadow or Blaze in terms of speed characters. I don't know about SBOs. I'm not sure about him, but Sonic has like a higher handling stat than both of them. So maybe the handling stat is more important than the boost stat here. He's gonna jump over it. Indeed he does. Yeah, he did. Okay, sharp turn there. You know, would you think? Let's say instead of air trick bounty, he had ring range up, and like when he's taking that final turn, he's barely touching the rings because of ring range up, and he's stacking with ring game boost for it. Do you think that would work? I'm not sure. Yep, take the cut third time. Makes sense. Level 3s because it's desynced. That's a level 2. I'll do it again. Yep, makes sense. See, look, right here. Do you think ring range up would get those rings for him to get ring game boost? That wouldn't make sense, but no, that's pretty good. Shaking off again. A whole like second and a half? But no. Wait, no. Wait, what was I talking about? It was half a second. It should have half a second. Yeah. From last month. So this track is pretty much optimized from what we see like previously. But nonetheless, pretty good on Dragon Road. I think this track is really set in stone for its pathing. Holoska is next. Oh boy. Can't wait to see. Oh. Dread? Wait a minute. Wait. So this was the world record last month, and we shaved that off by 2 seconds on Holoska. Oh no. Trail Runner. Again? Last month it was Sonic on the Blue Star. Now it is Dread with the Trail Runner. Same exact build. Same exact build as last month too. Okay. Again, if you didn't see the Aqua Forest one, the boost character kit, unless you're Miku, is the same exact perks as Air Trick level 2 and Air Trick Bounty. Obviously, unless you're Miku, which it didn't change your stats. However, people use it for A, they're using Miku, or B, to flex that they have the gadget in the first place, because you cannot get it outside of the Miku festival. Well, I gotta pay attention to this, because how in the world is Dread on Trail Runner faster than Sonic on Booster? Oh, no. After this, no. After this, I'm gonna check. Because this is like the what? 6th time we're seeing Trail Runner? Like 8th time? I don't know. I lost count. Okay, so do you notice how he always took the boat section? He never took the plane section at all. Which I always thought the plane section was faster. So maybe I'm wrong? I don't actually know. Okay, yep, level 3. Still in the water. Maybe he stays on the water because of the alignment it gives you. Like, it gives you the sharpest turn. Like, it gives you the turn where it hugs the wall. So you hugging the wall is better than you go in the plane section and like flying in the middle. And maybe that's better. I don't know. How do you shave off 2 seconds on Holoska? How? I'm genuinely shocked. Like, genuinely. Galactic Parade is next. Now, if we see the trailer again, uh-oh. Here it is. So this is by Kazu. Again. And he shaved off... Okay, so this was world record last month. What did he have? Miku's board with... Okay, like basically the starter pack, but Kawa instead. Now we have a Kazu with Vector on the Trail Runner. Interesting. He's running the same purse he did on Magma Planet. What? Okay, so I did look at the Trail Runner stats, and I was right. It did have a better speed stat than the what's it called? Than the Extreme Gear in terms of speed. Okay, what? Okay, so it did have better speed than the Trail Runner. All right, up next is Galactic Parade and Kazu again with 220, the only one with 227. Probably, hold on. Before I even look at his world record. All right, so he's Extreme Gear. Okay, so this was the last month's world record. And he was running, let's see, Miku's board with the Time Trial Starter Pack, both Dash Panel Combo Bounty. Now we have Kazu with Trail Runner, yep, running his Magma Planet and Hidden World build. Now, I did look at the Trail Runner stats, and my theory was right. It does have higher speed than the Extreme Gear, and it also has a good enough boost stat. Like, let's say Jet's board has 74. The Trail Runner has 60. Like, that's still manageable. Like, you can still get away with 60. But, bro, dash panel combo bounty is crazy. So maybe in terms of like these maps, it's better to run like this or a speed car than the Extreme Gear. Bro, because this actually works. Trail Runner actually works. The only thing it doesn't have is handling, obviously. But like, who cares? Like, on this map, who cares? Same with Magma Planet. Same with Hidden World. I'm not sure about Eggman Expo, because Eggman Expo did have Trail Runner. Huh, that's really interesting. I mean, I get this. I get the speed stat. The speed's like a what, 55, compared to the Extreme Gear Jet's board, which is like at 34. Per vector specifically, per power character specifically. But wow, the Trail Runner is actually competitive, like competing with builds like the Time Trial starter pack. Nice. Doesn't go for the super pickup. Okay, yup. Again, the two person on the bottom are just a battery for ring game boost. It makes no sense. Almost fell off. Nice, nice. Level 3 here. Again, keep farming rings in midair to keep super, like, power charging ring game boost, like duh. And then 227, shooting up almost 2 full seconds from last month. Bro. Trail Runner's competitive. Who would have thought? You know, next thing you know, acceleration vehicles will be competitive. No, they probably won't, but like, acceleration. We had every vehicle get a world record besides acceleration vehicles so far. Same with every type of character too. Every type of character has gotten a world record except, actually no. That's not true, because we had an acceleration character did get world record before, so everything got a world record besides the acceleration vehicle. So funny. Dinosaur Jungle. Last month it was 215.2. Now we see a 212.4. A whole almost 3-second difference. Wow. Look, Kazu's right below him. Was he have a Trail Runner? Bro, how did I know? How did I know? Okay, running the Extreme Gear this time. Okay. Okay. So last month's build was the same exact one? Wait, let me see. Okay, no. So we swapped level 2 quick charge with level 3 quick charge last month. Wait, no, vice versa. So like last month it was level 3 quick charge, and now it's level 2 quick charge, which doesn't make the most sense. Okay, yep, go under the dinosaur's foot to get the boost. Yep, take this ramp, this hidden ramp. Now they're gonna, let's see how this plays out. Are they gonna, okay, no, they're not. Wait, what? Did it just take that boostless? Did it just do a Nisk? A Nisk is a no item shortcut. Cause like I couldn't tell if it was decent or not with the second half. So like they used the boost early. No. They used the boost late. How do I explain it? Will you do it again? So I can like explain it better. So he had a little bit of airtime to not touch the off-road, and then he uses boost. Okay, that time he touched it. So the first lap, he had a little bit of airtime. Wow, it doesn't get the super pickup. How? I can't explain it. A little bit of airtime, and then he used the boost like towards the middle of it, and then that boost led him towards that obviously like whatever those green things are called, cactuses? I don't even know. Gets that boost there, makes sense. He's gonna try it again. Okay, no, he has to use it immediately. But that Nisk is so crazy online. You don't understand. Like, you can definitely get it, obviously, if you have level 4. But like, other than that, you need an item. Or you're cooked. Like, either someone brings it for you, or you're cooked. Or even an item. But no, that's pretty good. She got, what? Almost 3 seconds? What? Sweet Mountain. I want to see how this track gets optimized, because it's very little optimization in this track. What's that? 157.7. The last world record was... No, not here. Wait. Yeah, it was VX Kado. Yeah, same world record. Now we have the... I'm gonna pronounce that wrong. The Mamat with AI Shadow, well, Shadow, same thing, running Miku's Extreme Gear. Huh. Interesting. Same thing with last month. They're both running Miku's Extreme Gear. Okay. So both of them. Okay, they're running the same exact build. So maybe just better alignment? Let's see. Like, what did they do better that last month didn't? It's probably better alignment. Probably. Because Shadow and Blizz have the exact same stats, and they're using the exact same car, or exact same extreme gear and build. So... let's see. Okay, you take the turn without a drift. Makes sense. Okay, you have level 3 to extend to that dash panel. Use the boost super early. I need to start doing that, like using the boost super early if I want to take the cut. Oh yeah, guess the rings for ring game boost. I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot about ring game boost. Okay, nice. Go for the super pickup. Level 3 to extend to the dash panel, makes sense. Then use it super early. Then bada bing, bada bing. Pretty straightforward track. 157. That is crazy. How? That's pretty crazy. Like, how would you? Maybe it's just better alignment. Like, it has to be. There's no way. but nonetheless pretty good on Sweet Mountain. All right, worst crossword in the game. Ugh, I can't even say it. By Driver. Last time it was by Deadline, who had a 209.6. Yeah, right here, number 9, and we've gone to Driver 67. Okay. Excuse me? Excuse me? Trail Runner. Ooh. Okay. Running Knuckles' car with Eggman. I know Knuckles' car has a pretty high boost stat. I know that. But not the highest speed stat. Which... we're gonna see here. What does he do? So, they're running the exact same build as last month. Yep, this is straightforward. Farm rings. Okay, take both purple paths. Does not go for the 20. But what am I looking at? Last time it was an extreme gear. Now it's a power. Now it's Knuckles' car. Like what? Oh. Okay, now 100 rings now. But this track just gets weirder and weirder every time I look at it. Oh, not the Dark Cave glitch. It's like oh, okay, get the boost, nice. What will you do with it though? Okay, nice shortcut there. He's like leaning towards the left a lot to like shave off as much time as possible. I hate this track so much. Like me hating on White Cave is like a running joke. It's like a running joke. It doesn't go for the super pickup. It's like unfortunately I have to look at White Cave. Like the speedrun's great, but like White Cave though. Yeah, tricks here. It's just desynced. All right, up next is Cyberspace. What do we have to see here? Ooh. Last month it was 226.3. Now we see 223.7 by Skia, SUKIA, running Trail Runner and a different wheel. I don't know what actually that wheel is. I'm not sure what that wheel is, but all right, let's see it. Because last time it was a speed. Are we just ditching speed cars? Are we just ditching the speed car entirely? Speed cars are out the window now. Like last time we saw a lot more speed cars. Now we're seeing no speed cars at all. Like almost like no speed cars at all. Okay, air trick level 1 and air trick bounty and double ring game boost with dash panel bounty. Again, these are batteries to farm up for ring gain boost. It makes more sense. Get the boost. Trail runner? We're just ditching speed cars. Speed cars are no more. Okay. Yep, go. Yeah, because going completely straight on that section not only works because you have dash panel bounty plus ring game boost obviously to go even faster. So like, actually complements that section really well. Take the off-road. Barely touch the boost. Dude, trail runner? I'm telling you that's gonna go on the thumbnail. Most likely. Unless I change my mind. Okay, yep, take that one there. Boom. Barely get that one, and barely get that one too. Okay, we're just feeding ring game boost as much as possible. It's so weird to look at. Like, you never expect trail runner. Well, it depends, I guess. Over a speed car though? Low. Okay, level 2 here. No, saves it for a level 3 instead. Saves it up. Then boost like right here. Yep. Okay. Nice. You have to get that. He barely touched that dash panel to get the extra ring game boost speed, and managed to get 223. Shaving out 3. You're telling me this build what's the right word? Outpaced a speed car? You're telling me this build actually outpaced a speed car? That is like, I knew Trail Runner was good. I knew Trail Runner was always good, but outrunning a speed car in time trials? What? All right, saving the best for last, as always, is Digital Circuit, running by Shy Guy and Kezu right behind him. Okay, so I know without even looking, Kezu is running what's it called? Trail Runner. Look. Yeah, makes sense. Now Shy Guy, I haven't seen him run Trail Runner yet. So let's see if he's running either Trail Runner or Extreme Gear. Okay, he's sticking with the Extreme Gear. He's sticking with the the Time Trial Starter Pack. So let's see. Last month it was 220.1 with Miku, and we shaved off like 2.5 seconds. They ran Counter Drift, not him, but last month they ran Counter Drift, Ring Charge, Perfect Charge Bounty, and Ring Game Boost. Obviously now we changed to the Time Trial Starter Pack. Okay, nice. Okay, he's proving that his build is better than the Trail Runner one in this time trial. Nice. Okay. You know, I'm starting to see why Kezu's build worked, because there's so many dash panels on this map. So it definitely makes sense why he used that. And got second place. Okay, now a lot stacking. Yup, ring game boost, doing its job. Again, he's like always boosting at all times. The desync is terrible. What the heck? Maybe what's different about this run is the time where he's not on a dash pad, he's still getting rings for it, and like obviously using his boost item. So like that'll like extend the time so when he can charge up his drift and can get some extra rings from other sources. What? Yeah, he just boosts there. Using is terrible. Bro, this looks so wrong. Like in terms of like the sequence of events, but nonetheless pretty good, shaving up a couple milliseconds from second place. Pretty good by Shy Guy, holding his own in these time trials. But nonetheless, that was all 39 time trials from this month. No, all 40 time trials because of Steve, because of the Minecraft one. That's they almost got me. But that was all 40 time trials of month 1 of Sonic Speed. A crazy developed meta we're definitely seeing a lot with the time trial starter pack. Duh. But nonetheless, I can't wait to see more. Maybe these are the optimal strats going forward. Maybe everyone will start using Trail Runner. Maybe Sonic Speed World Records will get taken over by Trail Runner. Trail Runner, time trial starter pack, blah 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 blah. We'll see in the future. I will continue to get every S rank without gadgets. Like look at this. I'm trying to get every S rank without gadgets. Guys, pray for me because this one is impossible. Wonder Museum is like impossible to get. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think about these records, and I'll see you in the next one.